Alright, let's dive into something that's got me both excited and scratching my head. Larry David's new HBO comedy series, Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Unhappiness. And yes, you heard that right, it's produced by none other than President Barack Obama. Personally, I think this is one of those collaborations that's so unexpected, it's almost surreal. I mean, Larry David, the master of cringe comedy, teaming up with a former president. What makes this really interesting is the blend of humor and history, which isn't exactly a combo you see every day. Here's the deal, the show is a 7-episode limited series, with each episode featuring 4 sketches about different moments in history. From my perspective, this feels like Curb Your Enthusiasm meets a history lesson, but with Larry's signature awkwardness turned up to 11. The trailer alone gives you a taste. Larry plays a sailor post-VJ Day, and of course, it goes hilariously wrong. He gets labeled a pervo-Nazi, which, honestly, is peak Larry David. What this really suggests is that he's not holding back, even with Obama on board. Speaking of Obama, his involvement is fascinating. In my opinion, it's a smart move for him to dip into comedy, especially with someone like Larry David. It humanizes him in a way that's refreshing. But what many people don't realize is that this isn't just a vanity project. Obama's production company, Higher Ground, is behind it, and he's even appearing in one of the sketches. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a former president stepping into the world of sketch comedy. That's wild. Now, let's talk about the cast. Bill Hader as Abraham Lincoln. Kathryn Hahn as Mary Todd Lincoln. Jon Hamm and Sean Hayes as the Wright brothers. This lineup is bonkers. One thing that immediately stands out is how Larry's bringing together this A-list cast to play historical figures in the most absurd ways possible. I'm particularly intrigued by the Lincoln sketch, where Larry plays the aide who convinces him to go to the theater. A detail I find fascinating is that Larry, a history major himself, is finally getting to use his knowledge in a way that's both educational and utterly ridiculous. What makes this show even more compelling is its approach to history. It's not a straight retelling, it's Larry's twisted take on events, from colonial times to modern day. Personally, I think this is where the show could really shine. By using humor, it can comment on the past in a way that feels relevant today. Schaefer mentioned that they are addressing the political climate indirectly, which is smart. It's not preachy, but it's definitely making a point. What this really suggests is that comedy can be a powerful tool for reflection, even when it's wrapped in absurdity. And let's not forget the improvisation. Just like in Curb, the actors worked off outlines, which means we are in for some genuinely unpredictable moments. In my opinion, this is where Larry David thrives, in the chaos of the unexpected. It's what makes his humor so relatable, and so uncomfortable at the same time. So, what's the bigger picture here? This show isn't just a comedy series, it's a commentary on how we view history, how we repeat our mistakes, and how humor can help us process it all. From my perspective, it's a bold move for both Larry and Obama, and I'm here for it. As we wrap up, I'm left with one big question: can a show that's this absurd also be meaningful? Personally, I think it can. Larry David has a way of finding the truth in the most ridiculous situations, and with Obama's backing, this could be something truly special. So, mark your calendars for June 26th, because Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Unhappiness is shaping up to be one of the most intriguing comedies of the year. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Are you excited for this, or is it too out there for you? Either way, I'm counting down the days.